Welcome, folks, back to Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. I know it has been a long time since I actually touched this game. My apologies. Well, folks, we are at the case in which everybody has been waiting with bated breath for. This is the final case of the game. And seeing that this is the final case of the game, that means a lot can happen here. So without any further ado, let's begin the first day of investigation with the fifth and final case of the game. It is called Bridge to the Turnabout. So with that, chapter start! Shichishito, the treasure Kurang village heirloom, whose name means seven-branched sword. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, the illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. February 5th, 9:48 a.m., Wright & Company law offices.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, what is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
Well, just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Bill, you're up.
Charles?
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hunt by time, Mr. Nick.
I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's an essential of all cults, which is spiritual locations special.
Oh, cult. Get it? Oh. Girls look so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training.
Yeah! One night of intensive training. Oh my.
Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll say. Sounds more like a scam than me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up there in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold, just perfect for training.
Now I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I heard of this temple before. It's famous channeling dojo. So I believe in real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
dress. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alright, then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Yeah? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey! I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura Temple?
No, but you can stand out here freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this face. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
Well, where is he, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. There's none.
She a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl, My name is Talia Hawthorne.
I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said, I'll go.
Yay! Is that good, Billy? Yes, I'll take it. Thank you, Mr. Nick. You're doing things for Mr. Meyer, right? Even walk over breathing coals, right?
The old cult New Year's issue. Stored as evidence. Dahlia Hufflin. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see. But I just had to be C. That doesn't sound right. But I had to be C. Capcom! But I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main gate.
It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training.
Her teeth are chattering so loudly. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Well, Mrs. Myers, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple.
I'm really digging the music of this place.
Apparently,
Well. It's nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you. Achoo!
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold.
What's with the past tense? We're freezing popsicles here.
Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please, follow me inside.
Thank you. I understand this.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Bikini. That's right.
Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think?
Looks do not fit the name, lady. Looks do not fit the name at all.
It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it.
You mean Granny Panties wasn't enough? Granny Panties didn't do you justice?
So I thought, why not choose Bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those U-channel.
Reckless? Maybe you should take it easy here, Missy Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all... But you went through all trouble... Yes, that's right.
You've come all this way, so please, enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
Let's get some info, shall we? Channeling dojo. So what's a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh, my. You don't even know that.
Well, I'm a lawyer, not a spirit medium.
Forgive him, sister. He knows not for what he's saying. Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. Our channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
Yes, the Belmonts come here very often. They frequent this place.
Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seem to envelop you.
Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly is a special course?
You must be... you must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water.
All because you want to be a charming queen.
It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe die of hypothermia. So be careful here.
How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I should have signed up. Sign missing my up for this.
The other nun. Sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Yeah, unforgettable in every way.
You mean... Oh, I know it.
The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she?
We're just a small temple here, and so she and I run the entire place.
Really? That's kind of... sounds like fun.
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where's she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way here. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
No, that's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
Inner temple?
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go and have a look around at the main hall for now?
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Thank you. We'll be heading off now. Bye-bye. To the main hall. Well, we have to go to the main hall first. I just want to check this place out. February 7th, Hazakura Temple, main hall.
The main hall? I think it's even cold right here. You see that? Do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum!
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. If Sumio Mondo was here.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mickey Mouse, right? Ooh! I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
What a cute little acolyte. Greetings to all of you.
Oh, hello. Wow. This lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
You're Mr.
Yes, that's right. You know of me.
My name is Prof. Philly. I'm a British fan. Who is she, Nick?
I see it now. Fly! A fortune teller?
I got your butt sweet denim.
What a sweet thing to say. And please, come here, these.
Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, she looked like she's a fugitive from Lunar. An author, maybe? No!
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
Why come here? I mean, well, who are you? Yeah. Why you come here next? I'm sorry, I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
A really beautiful picture too, Mr. Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
It makes me very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won the award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book.
Wow. Must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too.
I'm the envy of all LPers right now. Or at least to my friends who are fellow LPers right now. I'm an author.
If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
Recently, I have accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
Apprentice?
He calls himself Laris. Laris Dunim. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Laris' behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Mr. Lee, anything for you!
Well, why come here?
Why'd you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Holy shit, I really do need to work on mine.
Ma, I can't wait to read it!
Pearls is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
So is that why you're dressed like you are?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Oh, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun!
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
I want to sound like that.
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know.
Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes, I want to help with whatever I can.
Pearls looks like she just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then.
No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
Huh? But...
Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you. It's a map of this. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. So we actually get the temple map.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Oh, God.
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
February 7th, Hazakura Temple, main gate.
Where does Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is. But I'm scared of what I'll find. Well, let's cross that bridge, shall we? February 7th, Suspension Bridge.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, and look at that big cannon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. Oh, what's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I just not very good eyes.
Oh, hey, I got it. Maybe you should face your fear by hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump.
Maya, this is not... You are not Zelda, and this is not Skyward Sword, okay? Let's not try that.
It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, this is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge, not Dusty.
Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the Union Temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go check it out.
Why isn't there another way across? Moving onward, we go to the inner temple gate. February 7th, inner temple gate.
Wow, that bridge was shaking just like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it to across a death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple's in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse any time.
Age. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here, like a ghost who might jump out at you or something.
Oh, the title of this video, I'm going to... Oh, dear God, I'm going to... A spirit medium afraid of ghosts. I almost killed it. Last thing. I think I killed it now. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts. Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Yes, I'm actually killing something. Like a little gnat or something is in my room. Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Well, where we move to here. We go to the following. Let's check this place out, shall we?
So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh?
It looks kind of run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
So you're training here tonight, huh?
Yep. Maybe we'll see my spiritual powers.
Sumio Mondo was here. Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead. I wonder if that roast is ready.
Yet.
Yeah, about that, yeah, it makes one kind of wonder, doesn't it? Oh, well. Let's head on in there. To the training hall. February 7th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be. Training, huh?
What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought.
I was just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intensive training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her bones chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yeah, I get the feeling it's back there, definitely.
If only because the cavern behind that door is giving off a real supernatural feel.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh!
You're...
Hi there! We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight.
The ice match.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I wonder why she's so spaced out like that, don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm my Faye. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine. Please excuse me, I have some chores to attend to.
Sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
That girl. It can't be, but...
Eh?
Well, there's a lot we can examine here, and these are two items we're going to examine. First off, this door here.
The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Fully, it's locked. Come on, Nick, you know you want to open it for me.
I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Somebody! I know what it is. IRIS. Iris in here, city entry, KISSING.
Examine this. Hanging scroll. Doesn't look old. Ah! Ah! What is it? Why'd you scream like that?
The scroll. It's my mother's.
What?
It's Misty Faye, the master of the Korean School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face.
Maya. Well, we get the hanging scroll, which actually makes a lot of sense here. Now, it is time for us to move back. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the following. We're going to leave this place. And we're going back to the bridge. February 7th, Dusky Bridge.
Whew, we finally made we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at Trino, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you wait up!
You think he's yelling at us?
Must be. I don't think anyone's on. Oh, someone's in there. That happened to be the most awkward break ever known. I swear to God. He must be. There's no one else around.
Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way.
Hey, I know you.
Whoa! Sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey! Wait a minute!
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Lars Dunham.
Liar! You're Larry! Your clothes may change, but you're still a butts! Shut up! I'm Lars! I'm here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge!
So he really is our Larry. Yeah, I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
Lars Dunham.
So what are you doing with the last name
Dunham.
I just want to start over again with a clean slate.
Clean slate?
You remember, don't you, last time?
The Master Mouse case.
After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
The Book of Destiny?
The Book of Destiny!
Do you mean
The Magic Ball by Miss Elise Dunham. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saying.
Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too.
At least Dunham.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere.
Stalker.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret.
Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just haven't made extra prints.
So we get a photo of Elise added. Picture books. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth. You must have had some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art just is about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder.
Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me, and something else began.
Oh, Larry, sounds like you fall in love with Miss Elise Tunham.
No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. Other girl. Uh-oh. I don't know how to do this. This other girl. Would that happen to be? Iris, a nun at Hazakura Temple. She reminds me so much of her. Oh yeah, her! That little
Iris! She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always like those model types, don't you, Larry?
Hey,
wait a second. Did you say you were swinging on women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have basically, but Iris is different. All women are different, dude. I feel like I still have one more chance left at the dream. As Firebomber states it pretty proudly. Power to the dream, man. Power to the dream. This guy will never change.
Everyone! Be pretty! Get preparation complete! Please come cookie to the main hall! Alright, can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm going to go to the temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look where Miss Maya's going to be trained.
February 7, 7:46 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main hall.
Boy, how much stuff.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Miss Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
She's done it before, Pearl. You know that.
No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you. Well.
Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya.
Alright, here I go. See you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seemed excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
if you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Or spelling. Well, then, would you like to practice reading with me?
am too!
Charles is absolutely smitten with Miss Doonim. So, Larry, what are you going to do? Huh? Me? Well, I'm just going to hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there.
Mr. Diesel, for example, how do you read this?
It says, gravely. It's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay. And what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says, roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Mr. Dees.
Oh, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. February 7th, 9:12 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main hall. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Just a little closer to my room.
Mr. Wright?
Ah! Oh, Miss Doonim, are you going to use the bathroom too?
No. But have you seen Pearl?
No, not since after dinner.
I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Miss Elise Doonim. A woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is...
Sister Iris! Good evening.
The real mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Hey! Itis. Your sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
Ah, I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll with the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
That's not exactly what we're bragging about. But I don't see any psyche locks. So I guess that means she's not lying.
Please, don't stare at me like that.
It makes her blush. Aww. Well, what kind of place is this, anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit that it is a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway?
True.
I hate it. Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Wright. Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. And so was Uesugi Kenshin and Aya. Yeah. We're living in samurai warriors now. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. So we get Iris Hood. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Oh, wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes. Just now, you called me by my name. You said, Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. Kill that little bastard. And I wipe the remaining clean off my 360. That's Sister Iris. Please, tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Holy shit. Iris. Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow. That said a lot, didn't it? So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop, and in the next part, we're going to see what exactly happened on the second half of day 1 on Bridge to the Turnabout on Let's Play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Stay tuned for the next part.